Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your June 2024 tarot card reading. Let us get right into it. I invoke thee, Iao, that thou send Heru, the great angel sent over the operation of this secret wisdom, to lay his invisible hands upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. All right, Virgo. Hope you all are having a really good Taurus season. You're in the time of the Seven of Discs right now. Failure. If you know what that means, and if you look for it closely, you can sort of see it in the little things. Or maybe that's just my mind wanting it to be true. Or maybe it's a little of both, right? At any rate, I hope you're having a good May. Yeah, May. I hope you're having a good May. And I hope that you have an excellent June. Alright, this will be a Tree of Life spread using Thoth Tarot. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all the information to do that should be in the chat box below. Alright, Virgo, have a good feeling about this reading? So let's do it to it. Spirit, what do the Virgos need to know? What do they need to be aware of? How can we help them out for the month of June 2024? Please and thank you kindly. Great. I'll draw the cards first and then we'll get into it. Alright, that's very Virgo. That's also Virgo, okay. Crossing the Abyss, into Chesed. Ah, very nice, okay. Kabura, challenges. Oh, I know what that's like. Okay. Tippereth. Aha. I feel like a doctor when I'm doing this. Okay. Nektak. Very interesting. Had. Ooh, Cancerian. What's up? Yesod. Oh. Love that. And Malkuth. Very nice. Alright. Very nice. Thank you, Spirit, and thank you, Virgo, for being here. Here's to you. Let's get right into it. At the top of the tree, your pure consciousness, you have Moon in Aquarius, Seven of Swords, Lord of Futility. Sevens are engine, their emotions, their nektak. They're the will and the what. The will and the what is you pushing something forward, right? In this case, with your mind. The swords are the mind, the ego. The thing about futility is that you have this great idea, but all these other, if you want to call them facts, truths, whatever they may be, they're going against you. And whatever you're doing, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to seem easy. It may be uncomfortable. Doesn't mean it's not going to work. If you have what it takes to sort of see it through, maybe it'll work. Traditionally, though, I mean, the card is called futility, right? It's the mind trying to push an agenda. Like, I had this idea for something. It's like, okay, this is going to work. This is going to fix this thing. It's going to make it better. And every day I had to do that thing. I got this card somewhere on my tree. And I was just like, Spirit's right. This isn't the right thing to do. I thought it was. I could have swore it was the right thing to do. In my moon, in my feelings, in my emotions, but sometimes you just can't make it work. Now this is the dream for you in June, whatever that dream is. This is kind of the nature of it at the Godhead in your pure consciousness. Nothing's gonna stop you, Virgo. Just know that if it doesn't work out, that's it. Let's continue. Wisdom, actions you can take. The Observer. Sun in Virgo, 8 of Discs, Lord of Prudence. This card has to do with 8 fates, letting go, blah, blah, blah. Letting things grow and letting them grow without interference, without too much interference. So I'd say if you have an idea, you want something to come into reality, into fruition through your mind, through your differentiation. I can do this. I am Virgo. I am perfectionist. I have a link between my subjective experience and my conscious mind, which makes me a perfectionist, meticulous, and very good at what I do, what you do. My advice to you is, whatever it is, take care of it, do what you do, but also let it grow. Let the sun take care of this. Let your consciousness take care of it. And you will take care of the rest. I might have said that backwards, but that's the idea. That's the message I'm getting here from this card. You want something to change. You've done all the work. You're heading in a direction where something can grow. Just try to, like the producers on the movie sets, they get too involved, they fuck things up, pardon my French, but it's kind of like that. Just let everything just kind of come together. Don't worry about it too much. Don't be a nagger. Don't nag. You're known to do that. Because you like things the way you like them, Virgo, and I can relate. Okay, let's move into Binah, understanding. The Observed is 5 of Cups, Lord of Disappointment, Mars and Scorpio. Lord of lost pleasure. It's not fun. It's emotions. It's something that makes you feel, really? God. That's what this card is. And people can go on and on about how, there's the other 2 cups and the bridge and all this stuff, and that's all apt and that's fine. But this is the Tower, and this is, I'm not trying to scare anyone, but this is the Tower, Mars, right? And Scorpio, death. Desire and survival. Desire and rage. At any rate, all these cups, they're supposed to be filled, and they're not. So Virgo, what you need to understand is whatever it is you're doing, that 7 of Swords, whatever you're trying to grow with that 8 of Discs here, it may not fill you up. It may not make you feel the way you were hoping it would make you feel. You ever order something on Amazon and like they have a picture of it and it's like, it's this big, and then it gets to you and it's like this big, and it's like, oh really? Y'all made it look really bigger in the picture. What the hell? That's one example. That's a very low energy example of what this card represents. That's kind of the idea. Something you were hoping to feel good, right? Something that you hoped would get you out of a funk, out of some kind of 4 cards feeling. It's just the cups aren't full. Understand this. It will be observed, so you will notice it. It's well dignified, so it will be strong. But don't get too hard on yourself and don't become melancholy about it, is my best advice. Because Virgo, you are prone to do that. I can fix this, I can make it better, I'm Virgo. No, baby, no. It's not working. It's not. You thought it was this big, and it was just this big. It's okay. I know it sucks, but it's okay. All right, let's cross the abyss to Mercy. Things to be grateful for, a gift, and also don't let it limit you. Saturn has limits. Okay. Next is mercy, a gift, things to be grateful for, right? For that, you've got 9 of Cups, Jupiter and Pisces. 9s are the finish line. 9s are the ultimate fulfillment of any suits, all right? And this is happiness. This is happiness that comes from the most important place, Virgo, where? Inside. Yes. Romantically and romantic readings, this can represent being happy without a partner, being independent. So for you, I see, well, ultimate fulfillment, happiness, Jupiter in Pisces, the moon and fortune. Taking a chance on something that was instinct, that was at a gut level, and that paid off. Showed you something, gave you a good feeling, and it was generated, like I said, from inside. Yeah, very interesting. This is also well dignified, so it will be felt very strongly. Just check one thing: masculine positive, feminine negative, feminine positive. What you receive feels good, Virgo. And it's a double Jupiter, because this is Jupiter and this is Jupiter in Pisces. Jupiter gives you what you want, so you are getting what you want. Something is making you feel really nice. We also have the 8 to the 9 here on the tree. This is not path working. I will tell you if we're doing path working, but here on the tree, right? Wisdom to mercy, observe to subjective experience, right? 8 to a 9. Which just lines up really nice. Okay, it's also on the pillar of mercy. Let's go to the pillar of severity. Your challenges. 2 of Wands, Mars and Aries, Lord of Dominion. Now, I said I understood what this means. I said that because the other day I had to do something, right? I had to do one thing. 2s are doing one thing, accomplishing one thing, and Wands are doing, right? So I had to go meet a friend to go see a play that she wanted to see. I get there, I go on my bike, right? My electrical bike, and I get there, I have my lock, I lost my keys. Or I forgot them here. I was like, okay, can't go, gotta go back home. There was a fair, all the streets were blocked off. It was literally chaos in the streets. There was no rules. My friend was so upset. She said she couldn't find anyone else to go, and she said she didn't want to go alone. So I don't know where it came from. I just said, okay, God damn it. Wait, here's your ticket. I'm gonna make it back. I'm gonna get my keys. I'm gonna come back in time. I had about 30 minutes to do all this and meet you. And we're gonna go see this goddamn play. And that's just one thing. I almost got hit by a billion cars, had a million people calling me asshole, all this stuff, whatever. But I got it done. I took the Martian energy and I got it done. Did it feel good? It felt better than if I hadn't done it. I didn't think it would be that long to tell that story. Fact is, what I'm getting here for you, Virgo, is there's something you need to do, and it's going to be like that bike ride for you. It's going to be hard, it's going to be scary, it's going to be difficult. There's going to have to be adjustments along the way. And see the energy of this, the 2 doors just coming together, these opposing forces. But if you can move through it, again, we have double Mars here, and we have double Jupiter here. The relationship between the 2 is, is strength. This is going to take strength. This is your stress, drive, and conflict for the month of June. If there's a thing you want to do, even if all these other planets, all these other thoughts, all these other people's thoughts perhaps are telling you it's not going to work, that's futile, even if Spirit Wars Tarot is telling you, I say fucking do it. Just do it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be whatever. It just has to be done, baby. It just has to be done. And everything else, as I say, will take care of itself. Alright, let's continue. Tip breath. Your advice from Spirit, your personal consciousness, the heart of the tree. Magus of power, mercurial energy. Your rulership and your exaltation, Virgo, is Mercury. I find this interesting. Mercury has to do with, and this card has to do with, pure consciousness coming into itself. I, pure consciousness, am the observed. Pure consciousness becomes an object of its own observation. That's crazy. That's also what self-knowledge is, right? We have pure consciousness, and then it's like, oh, look at that. Hey, is that me? Am I I have edges. Look at that. I have hands, and look at all this stuff. Saturn gave me form. Wow. I can talk. Ooh, I can be mean, I can be nice, I can do all these things. That's kind of what the Magus is about. In some sense. Yeah. Magus of power. Okay. Mercury, communication. Advice from Spirit, personal consciousness. I'd say you're more testing your limits, seeing just how far you can go to get a thing done, to bring an idea into reality, to find happiness, to move past disappointments. This is an oldie but a goodie. The Magus of Power can do whatever he wants to do, not because he's magic, but because he believes. If you don't believe, he who says he can, he who says he can't, are both usually right? It's a little simple, but that's kind of what I'm picking up here on the vibes of this reading. If you believe something is futile, Virgo, it will be futile. If you believe something can be done, even though it's very, very hard, you can get it done. You can master all the things in your life. That's also what the Magus is about. Anything done, differentiated, changed, made, coming and going in time or space, right? Things with edges that all exist in awareness. The Magus understands them all. See? All these things here. He understands. Spirit's trying to tell you, you understand them too. What you do with them, that's your call, baby. That is your call. I have no doubt whatever you do with them, though, is going to be pretty fucking cool. Yeah. Alright, let's get to the bottom part of the tree, where things get very human and very interesting. Alright. In your will and the what's, what will you do? Ambitions, desires, blah, blah, blah. You have the star. New eats, very beautiful. Aquarian energy. This is ruled by Venus. Venus is love. Venus is emotions, balance, and relationships, and stuff like that. So I'd say you're trying to make things better. I will and what am automatic. Now this is on her path too, so this is also very strongly dignified, will be felt by you, Virgo, very strongly. What you want to bring into existence, what you want to will into existence is the energy of this card. The energy of this card is our will used to push us forward in good ways, in great ways, easily and automatically. as divine will, we happen automatically. Whatever you're doing, Virgo, not only do you have good intentions, but you're making the world better. You have the moon in Aquarius here. As I said, it's not going to be easy, whatever you're trying to do here with the star. But you're doing it, baby. You're bringing it. You're doing it for who you love, for what you love. And nothing's going to stop you. You're a star. You're driving all of us forward. I love it. I really like that. Okay. Let's check out your hod. I don't know why that sounds dirty, but okay. Your thoughts, your feminine, masculine. Way in the how, in the back. Thank you. Chariot, Cancerian energy. So this is how you go about doing a thing, right? This is also things that you should be kept up to date about, so to speak. This is your vision of, name escapes me. Okay, doesn't matter. This is your Mercury. This is your rulership and your exaltation. Thoughts, communication, and travel. Okay. Chariot. I observed am the activity of my experience. Chariot separates itself as a vehicle of its own activity. What that means is it takes the individual parts and becomes one, becomes whole, and does what it does. Kind of like Aquarius, but different. I am this, I am doing this, and I see it, and I'm working together in unison as the body-mind complex. It is that guy back there, RoboCop. So what I see here for you, Virgo, is you are very focused. And you're going to use that focus to make things better for you. And the world, right? This is your will and the what, this is your how and the way. Two different sides of the tree. This is what I want to bring into existence. This is how I'm going to do it. Yep. I know I can do a thing. I know I can do it well. I can do it with one hand behind my back. But I need to do it my way. I need to do it the way Virgo does it. That's it. I see you becoming very focused. And aware of your power. Even if you don't necessarily feel so. Okay. Let's continue. In your foundation and your automation, you have the Five of Wands, Vote of Strife, Saturn and Leo. This card has to do with fighting, with strife, with uncomfortable meetings, with stuff that's just fucking hard. Pardon my French, but it's just stuff that's hard. And this is your emotions, needs, and feelings ruled by the moon. And it's your subconscious. You know this is not going to be easy. You know it, you feel it, you experience it in the month of June. This is a fight. This is a battle. The kid gloves are coming off. This is going to be a meticulous, painfully so at times, process. Your body, your mind, your spirit will be telling you, just go back to 4 where we were nice and complete. But you will fight forward, push forward, right? Saturn endings, limitations. Leo, strength. I will do this. I don't care about the limitations. I don't care that it's disappointing. I don't care that it takes all my energy to do one fucking thing. I am pushing forward. I don't care that there's 2 5s in this tree. I'm Virgo. I'm seeing this through. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know what I'm capable of, but I'm gonna see it through. And I said before, no one's gonna fucking stop you. Nobody. Because of that, I'm gonna be a very happy customer. I'm gonna be a very happy Virgo. But you gotta give it all to you. You gotta give it all you got, Virgo. You gotta Rocky for this bitch, okay? In your embodiment, in your reality, what you manifest. 8 of Wands, 2 8s, interesting. Saturn and Mercury and Sagittarius. Yeah, okay. Lord of Swiftness, quick, fast messages. I do this, okay, I do that, I do this, and that comes together, and they all come together to form this nice wow kind of energy, right? Mercury is communication. Sagittarius is force, is vibration, is energy, right? All this coming to you. Okay, I know what to do, I know what to do, I know what to do. This is Luke Skywalker turning off that goddamn computer and feeling the force and getting those things into that little hole. This is your embodiment, and this is exciting to me for you, Virgo. This also has to do with approaching goals. How am I going to do something? Okay, it's an 8. I let go. I go with the flow. I let it come to me, right? I don't interfere too much. And then I have an idea. I do that. Okay. And then that will lead to that. And then I pull that over here. And then I do my Virgo thing, and I make it all one together, and I perfect it, and you get swiftness. It's done. It's done fast. It's already done. You've done it in your mind. Now you just have to do it, which, ironically enough, is the challenging part for you in June. To do the damn thing. You know what to do in your body, in your reality. You know what to do. Maybe not at the beginning of June, but it's going to come to you. You will know what to do. The actual doing it, that's going to be the hard part. That's going to be why you're going to need to fight. Right? Fight yourself, fight external circumstances and such, but yes. Lord of Swiftness, there's not a doubt in your mind that you're going to do it, and no doubt in my mind that you will have success and be happy. Jupiter, you're happy, and Saturn, you're disappointed. Alright, let me just go over the tree one more time just to try to wrap up this epic Virgo reading here. Okay, at the top of the tree, your pure consciousness. I have this idea. I don't know if it's going to work. It probably won't. I'm going to give it a shot anyway. Here we go. That leads to prudence. Okay? I'm going to let this go. I'm going to let this change happen. I watered this plant. Let's see what happens. Things are set in motion. We're off in a direction. Now, we have understanding. The other side. Okay. It didn't work the way I thought it would. This made me feel very sad and disappointed. It sucks. It hurts. But it's not the end of the world. Saturn has limits. It's not the end of the world. So, I'm Virgo. What do? Across the abyss. find my happiness and my mercy and my gifts. I figure out what to do. And I realize that happiness is going to come from in here. I'm going to fill my own cups. Because I need to do this. Whatever this is, I need to do this. At least that's how it's going to feel. Severity, this is not easy. I can't get one square peg into the square, right? I can't remember my keys. Can't do the... You can. It's just not going to be easy. That's all. Your personal consciousness, you know, you're a master. Whatever it is you do, Virgo, whatever it is you do, you are a master, and you have mastery over all these, not just these things, but everything in the universe. You are the subjective experience becoming personal consciousness, and vice versa. What you are, who you are, is your superpower. Willful intelligence. You got this. Now comes your will. I'm going to do this. I'll make the world better. I meant to do this. It's going to be automatic. How am I going to do this? I'm just going to do what I have to do. I'm going to become a vehicle of my own activity, right? And just push it. Do what I have to do. And that will bring me there. Back my mind. I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a battle for the ages. Your embodiment says, let go. Let the ideas about approaching your goals come to you. And when they do, you will know it. And that's when things will really pick up steam. All right, Virgo? That's the reading. I hope you have a great June. God bless. I love you so much. Bye-bye.